and also hope that you are having a good day so far. Today we'll be doing our grade 2 English lesson on related words. So we'll be doing our grade 2 English lesson on related words. And before we start, we're going to log on to aplusstudents.ca. Once you've logged into aplusstudents.ca with our username as well as our password, and then we're going to select the subject of language arts, grade 2. Once we've selected the subject of language arts, grade 2, and then we're going to scroll down up until we get to the chapter of related words. So we're doing the chapter of related words. Our subject is English language arts, grade 2. And the lessons that we are going to be focusing on under the chapter of related words are: which word is not like the others, and to describe the difference between related words. So when it comes to related words, right, then it means that it is certain words that are more like it's alike, right? It's like they're almost the same. So some words are alike. So some words are alike. And they go together in groups. For example, right, if we use colors, right, then we can say red, blue, and green. They go together. Why do they go together? Because they are colors. So once again, some words are alike and they go together in groups. And we made an example of red, blue, and green. Those are the colors that go that basically go together. And the reason why they go together is because we basically call them colors. Then we have mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa. So these are also words that go together. And the reason why they go together is because they are people in a family. So we call these related words, right? It's where some of the words are alike and they can go together in a specific group, right? So it's like basically grouping them. And in these two examples that we made, these examples are grouped either in colors or in people within the family. So some words we said are alike, right? But they have differences in meaning. So some words are alike, but they have differences in meaning. And the words that are different in meaning, we call those shades of meaning. So shades of meaning are basically where the words are alike, but they have differences in meaning. And the differences, we call those shades of meaning. For example, think about the words walking and running, right? Look at walking and running. So, when it comes to walking and running, right? Both these two words, it shows that we move, or a way in which we move, right? So, of course, we are moving forward, but we are either running, which is a bit faster, or we are walking. So, running is more faster than walking. So, which means that the words, let's say, when it comes to running and walking, they are kind of alike, right? There are words that are almost alike. However, there's a lot of differences there. So once again, we have words that are alike, but they have differences in meaning. And these differences, or those differences in meaning, we call shades of meaning. And we made an example of walking, and we made an example of running. Running is more just a faster pace compared to walking. And we are, when it comes to related words, or when it comes to the chapter that we are doing our tutorial lesson on a plus students.ca, right? So we are doing our tutorial lesson on a plus students.ca. So we have some words that are alike and they go together within groups. And once we group them, right, we can either group them according to colors, people in family, or basically anything, right? And then we have some of the words that are alike, but they have differences in meaning. And those words that have differences in meaning, we call them shades of meaning. All right. So now we're going to a plus students.ca. And once again, we say that chapter is related words. So we're going on to the first lesson, which is which word is not like the others. So which word is not like the others? All right. Some of the words we said are alike and they go together within a group. So we have red, we have blue, and we have green, right? And these are the ones that are going together. And then we have, so basically red, blue, and green, they go together. And we call those colors. It's like if we group it and then we call it colors. Then we have mom, dad, grandma, grandpa. These ones go together and we call them people in a family. So we have people in the family, and we have basically where we grouped some of the examples into colors. All right. So now it says which words is not like the others? We have boat, we have train, and we have car. So you're the one just to know which word is not like the others. We have boat, train, and car. And if we look at these words, which is boat, train, and car, right? These are words that go together. So when it comes to boat, train, and car, right? Then we can say that they are related because it's forms of transport. One being on the water, one being on air, I'm sorry, being on railway transport, and a car which is on the road. So basically, all three, these are forms of transport. So they are related because they are forms of transport. So which words are not like the others? We have last, first, then. So if we look at the word which is last, first, then. And if we put it in order, then it is basically first, then last. And these are words that actually go together, right? And they go together because there are words that tell order. These are words that are basically telling us about order. See, the first you do that, then you do this, then lastly you do that. So they tell order. So they tell order. All right. So now if we go into the next one, it is kitten, bunny, and a calf. So a kitten, a bunny, and a calf, right? These are words that are related. Kitten, bunny, and a calf, they are related. They do go together. And the reason why they go together, because they are baby animals. So they are baby animals, so they go together. Even if we had to put a puppy there, it goes together. And that is why we call it related words. So these are baby animals. So we have kitten, bunny, calf, and we call these baby animals. So they basically are related words, right? They go together in the form of it being baby animals. Then we have another one, right? Which are Tuesday, Monday, and Friday. So Tuesday, Monday, Friday. These are words that go together because they are days of the week. So they're days of the week. So Tuesday, Monday, Friday, right? These are words that go together, they are related, and we call them the days of the week. All right. We have penny, we have dollar, and we have cent. Do you think that these ones go together? Penny, dollar, cent. And we can say that they go together, right? Because a penny, dollar, or a cent, these are money, right? They are money. So they go together, they are related. And then before we go to our test, we have hats, shorts, and dress. So why are hats, shorts, and dress similar? So why do they go together? So when it comes to a hat, shorts, and dresses, right? These are things to wear. So they are things to wear. So we've grouped them according to hats, shorts, dress, and these are things to wear. So things to wear, which is a hat, which is a shorts, and a dress. All right. Now we're going on to our test. So if we look at the words, right? It says which word is not like the others, which is not the same as the others. We have window, we have hammer, shovel, and we have a saw. So we need to say which word is not like the others. So which word is not related to the others? Is it window? Then we have hammer, shovel, and a saw. Words that are not related. All right. All right, so if we select the correct word that is not like the others, then we will say it's window, right? Because a hammer, shovel, saw, those are all items that you use, right, in order to do maintenance, right? Fixing. So a window is not like the others. And which word is not like the others? We have sun, snow, rain, and we have house. So which is not like the others? So it's sun, snow, rain, and house. We need to select the word that is not like the others. So we have sun, we have snow, rain, and we have house. All right. So if we look at a specific word that is not related to the others, and when we can say it's house, right? Because we have sun, the sun is out, it's hot, or it is snowing, so now it's cold, or it is raining, right? Those are basically just to do with the weather. So which means that the word that is not related is house. And house is correct. So which word is not like the others? Not like the others. We have where, many, some, several. Where, many, some, several. And if we select the word that is not, let's say that's not related to the others, and then we're going to choose where. So many, some, and several. So where is it's not like the others. So which word is not like the others? We have juice, milk, water, and cup. Juice, milk, water, or just a cup. So if we group these words, right, then we will group them according to juice, milk, and water, right, which are some form of beverages. So cup is not related. Oops, yeah. Right? So cups was not related. So now we need to describe the difference between related words. Because we mentioned earlier on about shades of meaning. And we said some words are alike, but they have differences in meanings, right? So they are alike, but there are differences in meaning. And those differences in meanings, we call them shades of meaning. So the differences in meaning, we call these words shades of meaning. And we made an example of walking, and we made an example of running, right? Where we say that these words are basically similar in the sense of both of these words, it shows that they are moving or someone is moving, but running is just faster, a faster movement or faster pace than walking. All right. So now, words are going to be given to us, and then we're going to have to say which one is either smaller, bigger, right, based on the question. So, which is shorter? So, which is shorter or smaller? Is it a note or is it a letter? Which is smaller or shorter? Is it a note or is it a letter? And one of the things that is shorter is a note. A note is shorter, right? Because the letter is a bit longer. Which is not as nice. Which is not as nice. Which is not nice. Is it stealing or is it borrowing? Which one of these are not nice? So basically, stealing something is not nice. So stealing is not nice and something that we should not do. So we said stealing is something that is not nice. All right, so now we're gonna have to say which one is bigger. Is it a hill that is bigger or a mountain is much bigger? So which one is bigger? A hill or a mountain? Which one is bigger, a hill or a mountain? Is it a hill or a mountain? So we can say that whatever is bigger is a mountain. And a mountain is correct. Which is more certain? Is it guessing something or knowing something? So which is more certain? Is it guessing or is it knowing? And things that are more certain, we can say, is knowing something. So, what happens out loud? So, what happens out loud? Is it wondering about something or asking about something? This is not out loud. All right, and whatever that is or that happens out loud is asking about something, right? Because if you don't ask, you're not gonna know. So, what is worse? Is it something bad or something terrible? So, which words is worse? Something bad or something terrible? Something terrible is worse. Something can be bad, but something that is more terrible, that is what can make it very bad. Which is bigger? Is it your head or your face? So now we need to say which one is bigger, the head or the face. Let's go with the head. And the head is bigger. Which one is thinner? Is it a string or a rope? Thinner. Is it a string or a rope? And something that is more thinner is a string. All right, and which one is larger? Is it something big or something huge? Something that is larger. So something huge can be larger, and something huge is larger. And which makes a sound? Is it when you smile or is it when you laugh? Then it makes a smile. So the words that makes a sound, it is laughing. And which one is later? Is later the night or is later the evening? Let's say the night. Because now they're asking which is later. So the night or the evening. Let's say the night. Yes. And which one is smaller? Is it a pond that is more smaller or a lake is smaller? A pond or a lake is smaller. And the word that is smaller, we can say is a pond. So we can say a pond is smaller than a lake. And a pond is correct. Let's do one more. Which word means that you are not awake? So which word means that you are not awake? Is it resting or is it sleepless? So which word means you are not awake? If you are not awake, then it means that you are sleeping. And sleeping is correct. And these are words that are related to one another, right? Whether we are grouping them in the form of family, colors, days of the week, right? They are all right. So we did our lesson today on related words, and like I said earlier on, certain words can be grouped. All right. All right, so this is now the end of our lesson on related words. We see that there are certain words that you can group together, right? And then they can either form under whatever the words are that they can group together, right? And then we have shades of meaning also where we describe the differences or relationship the between two things, right? And those are related words. All right, so this is now the end of our lesson on related words. Thank you very much, grade twos, for joining our class, and I hope you're going to have a good day further. Goodbye.